So I want you to imagine with me that you are at a restaurant that serves the most delicious food in town. I mean, this food is so good that people will travel 200 miles just to enjoy one perfectly prepared dish of their award-winning steak. So you order a 14-ounce hand-cut ribeye steak grilled over a wood fire, and they bring it out hot and cooked to your ideal temperature. And you're about to take your first bite of what you believe is going to be heaven in your mouth. And you look up at your waiter, and he looks you in the eye, and he says, "What are you doing?" "That waiter is me. Put away the steak and get out the peanut butter and jelly you're saving for a home." Welcome, friends, strangers, and my mom. Are you looking to buy a home? Are you more broke than your cat? Then this video is for you today. We saved $15,000 our first year of marriage. I worked full-time making $11 an hour, which at the time 4 years ago was like... And my husband was in college, so he was only working part-time, but in the summer that year he did work full-time. Well, I'm gonna tell you the 8 things we did to reach this goal so that we could buy a house in just 2 years of saving. So first, let me ask you, where do you live? Tell me now. I'm gonna look it up on the maps. I'm gonna come over. I'd like tacos for dinner. Do you live in a nice apartment? Well, stop that. We saved ourselves $5,000 just by choosing a not so nice apartment. We could have had a place for just $200 more a month that had a dishwasher. A dishwasher! And a washer and dryer. It was very modern and comfortable, but we said no to our dreams of living like the Clintons. And we settled for the smallest freaking 1-bedroom apartment you've ever seen with outdated everything. You couldn't even open a window. They were like glued shut and 200 years old. But living uncomfortable for 2 years saved us $2,400 a year. If you already live in a nice apartment, then maybe you should downsize.
Oh, no, she didn't.
I know. That's crazy. But if you want a house in your future, then you gotta make those sacrifices now. I know you're clicking off, but if you do that, you're gonna miss out on the next way that we managed to save $15,000 in 1 year, which is by settling for an undecorated home. Sure, I wanted beautiful throw pillows and cheesy signs that say hope and love on it, but instead I settled for grandma's flower curtains from when I was 5 and blank empty walls. Because I knew that my future home would be totally decked out in hand-picked items that I loved. So I had to accept that if I wanted a house, then I needed to live in a dental office for a little bit. And home decor will add up over time. If you're buying decor for your apartment now, then you're likely still gonna wanna buy new decor when you move into a home one day. Why? Because we're never satisfied. Our tastes change, we want new things to look at, we wanna be up to date with modern styles, so hold off on the white shag rug and keep your eye on the prize. Are you gonna leave me a tip? Clicking the like button, it's the best tip you can give me today. The third way we saved money for a house early on is we went on a lot of free dates. According to a 2020 survey by LendingTree, in 2019, Americans spent an average of $697 to go on dates.
I wanna know what love is.
No, you don't. It'll make you broke. But there are so many other ways you can enjoy your partner's company without spending money. For example, we went hiking, had picnics in the park, went geocaching, biking, made homemade gingerbread houses, and we had a lot of board game nights. Dating does not have to be expensive. The fourth way to save money for a home is to meal plan. Oh my Google Home. Okay, Google, is she seriously gonna tell us to meal plan again? Yep, I sure am. Oh, I remember the days before meal planning. No, right up here. So what's for dinner?
I don't know what's for dinner.
I don't know. I don't plan anything, so now I'm too darn hungry to think.
I mean, I can order a pizza. Again.
Now that I meal plan every 2 weeks, we get takeout a lot less. And my husband will be all like, "Let's get pizza." And I'll be like, "Sorry, lasagna for dinner." Because now we bought the ingredients and we can't let them go to waste. I did make a video all about meal planning and I'll link that up here and in the description. Moving on to the fifth way that we saved $15,000 in 1 year was by using allowance jars. You and your partner are going to need to be on board with this one. So board the ship, mateys, as we're going to money saving island. Yeah, I can't do accents. Does your husband spend hundreds of dollars on car parts, video games, games and chicken wings? Does your wife spend too much money on online shopping, home decor, and shoes? Well, then allowance jars are just the thing for you. Give yourselves a weekly allowance. You both can agree on the amount. My husband and I initially agreed on $10 per person per week because we wanted a home. And it was hard, so I understand if you want to go a little higher. Maybe $20 a week to start. And this counted for everything that we wanted but didn't need. And it also helped our marriage because I don't have to lose my mind when he comes home with a $100 trading card. I don't care. He saved for it. You know what I saved for? This freaking awesome s'mores maker worth every penny. Anyhow, the sixth way that we saved $15,000 in 1 year is we worked a lot.
I'm Captain Obvious.
Is there any way you can make extra money on the side? Does your job offer overtime? Well, sign up. I did. Gotta do what you gotta do to make the seventh way we saved for a home quickly was we only bought used furniture. You know who buys new furniture? The Clintons. So if your name's not Hilary Clinton, then you better go back home and get on Facebook Marketplace. Furniture is so expensive. A new couch could cost $1,000. You wanna know what I bought for my house with $1,000 on Facebook Marketplace? I'll show you. I bought 2 couches, a table with 6 chairs, a buffet, a dresser, and a washer and dryer. And one day, when you win the lottery, because that's gonna happen for all of us at some point, you're still not gonna wanna pay $1,000 for a couch because you're gonna be like, $1,000? I got an awesome couch on the marketplace for just $200, my main dude. My main squeeze, my main bro.
Just a young player that the West Side made me.
If you want to continue to learn about how to save for a home, then check out this video where I tell you the 8 unique ways to save money that you can start today. And also subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of my content, and I will see you in a minute. You need to not make me laugh so we can get through this.
I'm not even doing it.